Hey folks, Galactimus Prime here, welcoming you to another one of my Transformer toy reviews. Today I will be reviewing a figure that I never really expected to see or pick up until the day I saw him. I picked him up at my local Kohl's store, and here he is, deluxe class movie Wreckage. As you can see, the main color scheme of this figure here is this kind of snowy white, this snowy off-white, as well as this light grayish color. As you can see, the rims of the wheels are silver, and the tires are not rubber, unfortunately. But the tires are a gray color. And as you can see, it has a turret on the top. It's pretty cool looking, kind of adds that extra realism, and that turret is also gray. But, you know, he seems to be some sort of a land-sea vehicle. You know, a transport of some sort. But I think this is a cool alt mode, but, you know, I could have expected more from this mode. So I give this a 3.5 out of 5. That's not the only reason I give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's because also when you roll the tires, sometimes they don't all roll together, as you can see. Some of them don't always roll together. You have to kind of push them down. You get that pressure. It's really annoying sometimes. There's also some red here on this cockpit end. So, let's bring this figure into robot mode. First, what you want to do is pull these side wheels apart, front wheels, which will later become the arms. Just separate them, set the body. Take the turret and push it upwards. And push it hard enough for it to activate the figure's automorph feature. You see, once you push the turret in, his chest pops out and his arms go into place. Next, you want to take this back hatch here, flip that out, and push it up. Then you want to take that back hatch and fold it in. Next, you take out these next hatches. And that's another thing I loved about this figure, is that you can store his weapons in his alt mode, which is an extra bonus. Whoops, kind of dropped to the floor there. It's cool. I'll pick it up. Fold out his legs, then his feet. Fold his arms out. Here you have Wreckage in full robot mode. Just give you a second to retrieve the other arm weapon. There we go. Got it. Now, the weapon's attached here on the underarm of the figure. Or the sidearm, if you want to call it that. I don't know. It's necessarily the underarm, because that would be the underarm. Attach this one here. And now I guess we have him in full battle mode, I guess. But it's a pretty cool looking figure, you know. It's got quite a bit of detailing. The color scheme is basically the same as the vehicle mode, but as you can see, there's a lot more red. This is red color, and also it's red color on his little switchblade arm sword things. Flips out like that, so it's pretty cool. Does that, and it's got red on this really freaky looking chest cannon. You see. Push that in. Also works for his automorph feature. Part of his automorph. You also have red on the legs. And another color that appears in only the robot mode is this gold color on his feet. Gold. And on his head. Another thing I want to point out is the Decepticon insignia that appears on the chest of the figure. As well as the front of the vehicle. That's what his chest is, basically. But, you know, it's pretty cool robot mode. I could have expected more, you know. I don't really like this chest cannon. I think it looks really retarded, not that great looking. And, you know, another thing is that when you're trying to pose him with his arms, when you mess with his arms, his automorph kind of gets in the way. So, you want to push that down. Well, I found a way to get around it, though. Just keep your finger on there while you're posing him, so you don't have to deal with it. And he's got pretty good leg articulation, as you can see. He can go front, back, side to side. His knee bends at the knee pretty well. If you take this flap and put it sideways. convinced me the Neo was. The foot's got great articulation as well, because it's on a simple ball joint, as most deluxe figures are. Same with the arms. Arms go full 360. This guy can bend at the elbow. Another thing about this figure is that it has a double elbow, much like Leader Class Prime does, which is pretty cool, you know, but it's also for the transformation as well as Prime's transformation. So that's pretty cool. So I give this robot mode a 4 out of 5. You know, chest cannon bothers me and the automorph gets in the way, but you know, overall this is a great figure. If you're a collector, this is great for you. So flip out his arms. If you see him at your local Kohl's or somewhere, pick him up. He's a great figure to add to your collection. This is Galactimus Prime signing out.